Before the Mr. Olympia, we all are saying that Wesley Wizards has the potential to beat Chris Bumstead, but what happened is Wesley Wizards couldn't come in top 5 in Mr. Olympia Classic Division. So Wesley Wizards couldn't come in top 5, and Cbum again won his sixth title of Mr. Olympia in Classic Division. So we will compare these two athletes every poses, and uh, we will talk about why couldn't Wesley Wizards come in top 5 and what are the reasons. And you can see in front double biceps. So one thing I would say, the balance is very important in classic physique. So if you have a very nice upper body, you need to work more on your legs so that your body makes a perfect balance. And on the other hand, you can see Chris Bumstead vacuum and waist. Chris Bumstead's waist is narrow than Wesley Wizards. And overall, if we talk about conditioning, I would say again Chris Bumstead has better conditioning than Wesley Wizards. Although Wesley Wizards has nice separation in quads and upper body, but Chris Bumstead carrying better proportions and better balance in classic division. So this pose goes to Chris Bumstead. So in front lats pose, so again we can see the conditioning of Chris Bumstead, the midsection, the lats, and the serratus interior. So impressive. He's looking so impressive from quads and overall body. Cbum's overall body is looking very conditioned, very hard. And on the other hand, Wesley Wizard's back is very nice. You can see the shoulders, bigger shoulder. But one thing I would say that his shoulders are not big. His arms are bigger than his shoulders, you can see. So that doesn't make a perfect balance. And you can see his arms are very big, and shoulders are somehow shoulders are not looking that big because of his arms. And overall V taper, if you talk about V taper again, then again Chris Bumstead has better V taper in this pose. And in quad section, I would say the depth is better in Wesley Wizards quads, but overall Chris Bumstead is winner in this pose. And if we talk about any side pose, so in this pose no one can beat Chris Bumstead. His overall physique looks very phenomenal in this pose. You can see the shoulders, chest, midsection, glutes, hamstrings, perfect. And in Wesley Wizards physique, again we see the glutes and hamstrings area. So this is the weak side of him because he is not big. He has not big glutes and hamstrings, and the conditioning of glutes hamstrings also not good. So he needs to work on his glutes and hamstrings. So that this is the main reason why he couldn't come in top 5, because legs were looking too short. So he needs to work more on his legs. So if we talk about back double biceps, so if we see only back, then I would say that Wesley Wizards win this pose. But when we talk about lower section, so glutes, you can see the glutes of Wesley Wizards, they are not conditioned at all, and hamstrings also not that impressive. So in that case, you can see the Chris Bumstead's glutes and hamstrings, they were awesome. And this is the main reason that he couldn't come in top 5, because every athlete in top 5, those who are in top 5, they have better shape of glutes and hamstrings than Wesley Wizards. So that is why they are in top 5. So he needs to work on his glutes and hamstrings. Only in that case he will come. We will see him in top 3 or top 5. So let's see what happens in 2025.